sure you're all familiar with Bloom's taxonomy for learning objectives and the three domains, the cognitive, the psychomotor, and the affective. Now, this came out in the late 50s and early 1960s. They released two of a projected three little blue books on the domains. They were, as you know, quite influential. They're still being taught today, and there's a good reason for that. And as happens many times with pieces of educational or academic scholarship, as it becomes disseminated, it becomes mischaracterized, sometimes misused, misapplied, and so it was with Bloom's taxonomy. One way in which this happened was individuals would come up with books and lessons like this. We need to spend more time on the affective domain. The affective domain, you recall, attitudes, values, emotions, dispositions, because that's what kids need. We need to cultivate their feelings, their emotions, their values. Well, good enough. That might be the case. But here was the mischaracterization. They said in order to do that, it means we have to spend less time on the cognitive domain. And by the way, who wants a bunch of intellectual eggheads, right? Oh, they were so wrong. You say, how were they wrong? Here's how they're wrong. It may be that we need to work on the affective domain. Of course we do. But we don't do it by leaving the cognitive domain. We do it by bringing the cognitive domain to bear on affective development. This is what one of my philosophical heroes, Israel Scheffler, called the cognitive emotions, bringing them together, integrating, synthesizing emotions and cognitions, rationality and emotionality, reason and feeling. Combined, they strengthen each other. Now, we in our Western tradition, we often pit the heart, emotions, with the head, reason, don't we? Intellect, yes. You've heard it. Follow your heart, not your head. Or vice versa. Follow your head, not your heart. Well, he's got a lot of heart knowledge, but he's a bit slow thinking. Or, well, he's quite an intellect, but not much going on with the heart. You hear these, right? Okay. Ideally, we bring them together. It's not either or. It's both and integrated in harmony. And that's why I like the 4-H slogan. You know it, right? Head, heart, hands. What's that sound like? Wow. Cognitive, psychomotor, affective, and health working together in harmony. A love of learning, excitement at exploration, delight in figuring things out, anger at injustice, and fear at legitimate threats. Not either or, it's both and.